Morning everybody, it is Monday, so we're at the start of week 8, which is kind of crazy, isn't it? It's been a journey, it has really been a journey so far, and I'm loving every part of it. Now, given that I did a run yesterday and didn't go to the gym will be today. Today's my kind of rest day, and I'm taking it as a rest day because I've had quite a few, runs in a row now, and last week was my largest distance I've ever run, and I suppose the number of long runs in a row is the most I've ever done as well. So I've got to be kind on my body. There's just no point battling on and trying to prove anything to anybody. So it's going to be a rest day today. I'm about to start my day with a morning yoga routine, which I will put a link to below, and a little time lapse. I think it's only about 15 minutes or so, but that'll be just a nice start to the day for me. I really enjoy that. Now thereafter, a little bit of a dull day. I will go to the gym later this evening, as I've mentioned. So I will record a little bit of footage of that, but ultimately it's not going to be the most exciting video, but it is just part of the experience I'm currently on to get myself to the Brighton Marathon fit and healthy. Thank you so much for your positive comments. Yesterday's video seemed to go down really, really well. I will definitely record more videos like that. I wasn't entirely sure that it would be received as well as it has. So there's so many places that I'd like to kind of take you local to me and kind of share in some of that awe and wonder that I've had from a child going to those places. But inevitably with work, by the time I get home it's dark at night and there's not going to be anything really to show you, and to actually get the most out of those places, I'd like to show you in the light of day so that you can enjoy it with me. I'm planning, fingers crossed, I'm planning on something tomorrow which should be quite good. If I can pull it off, if I can get there in enough time, that should be quite a nice visual, I'm hoping. But let's say I don't want to be too specific just in case it doesn't come off and I get to show my local residential area instead. But for any new subscribers, I just wanted to kind of drop and mention and just say thank you so much. I really appreciate it. It's very kind of you to take the time to not only subscribe but to watch my videos as well. And a little bit of context about the Brighton Marathon. Not only am I running my first marathon in Brighton, which I signed up for about 3 or 4 days into my running journey, all that time ago, 312 we are now? 312 days ago. I signed up to Brighton quite soon into that journey, and I thought about it within the first 24 hours. But I'm also running for Mind. It's a mental health awareness charity, so I'll pop a link below to their page, and also put a link just for you to is there, which is my fundraising page for Mind. Now, I booked the place for marathon myself. I didn't go in through a charity place, so the ticket and the entry, it was all mine, and then Mind approached me and said would I consider running as part of their team, and of course I said yes. So again, just to give you a little bit of a background to me and how that's come around, that partnership, and I'm hoping in the future to do more with Mind anyway outside of the running. I'd like to take it more into education, which at the moment they don't have a lot of sort of strands, I suppose, and there's not a lot of resources out there, but I would like to see if I can extend a hand and support them with that, because I working in education myself, it's a serious issue, and you wouldn't believe, or perhaps you would, how young children are when they begin to not only be self-aware of their mental health issues, but then as an adult, you're starting to see that coming through, where maybe you saw those patterns in family and friends. As an adult, as somebody who's older, you then start to realise, oh my gosh, this is actually impacting really, really far down the line. So these children that are coming in at a very young age are not only witness to it, which is inevitable in this day and age with families, but they're also beginning to experience it themselves. Anyway, I kind of digress there. Check out the time-lapse video for yoga coming up next. All links below. Yoga with Adrian, Mind Charity, fundraising page, all links below. And then I will catch you after that, and we'll make our way down to the gym and have a little bit of fun down there. Catch you soon. the yoga session complete. It was about, 11 minutes 19, I think, in length, what I can see from here. I may have got the site wrong, but under 12 minutes. It's entitled The Morning Routine. Actually, if I'm being completely honest, when I woke up this morning, I thought, wow, just kind of that inner kind of groin area, it just felt a little bit tight. And I thought I could really do with some exercise just to sort of, if you like, just to kind of ease that. I'd had my bath and all of those things, and it wasn't improving, but I just thought, I wonder if I could just maybe open up slightly more. And there are a couple of moves in there that just seemed to open up. Sure, I kind of, I felt it, I did feel it, but it has certainly eased everything. So that's a really good routine. Interestingly enough, I wonder whether I would do that before I went for a run, because it certainly lights up a lot of the muscles in the legs, very leg focused. And like I said, it's only 12 minutes or just under 12 minutes, so not a significant amount of time to commit to a kind of a warm up. My legs certainly actually feel warm, if that makes any sense. So maybe a combination of that with some dynamic stretching would be quite a nice way to prepare before a long run. I'll have to trial it to see, but that's the yoga complete, and when I see you next, I will be down the gym. This is why I don't come down midday. It's really busy. I mean, yeah, it is rainy outside as well, which kind of doesn't help, but it's just a bit of a unpleasant atmosphere to be so busy. So anyway, I'm on the Stairmaster, just gonna go for it, see how far we get. I watched Mark's video the other day. He did 3 Eiffel Tower climbs. I won't be, but I'm starting off on here nonetheless. Just doing the cycling machine because the cross trainers are all being used. Bit of a pain. That's it. That's kind of a rest day. That's what I've been up to. It's kind of rest, bit of gym, bit of yoga, just having a good time really. And I mentioned this morning that I thought about something I want to do tomorrow. I just need to triple check the conditions really, because it has been raining a huge amount today, and where I want to go, I'm pretty sure that the area that you can kind of run on and walk on is that kind of gravelly fine stone. I just need to triple check, because if it's mud, I'm just not going to do it tomorrow. I'm not going to do it. It will need to wait, just because it will ruin it. It won't be as fun, and it will just turn into a complete mess and a bit of a swamp. So we'll just see how we get on with that. If I can't do what I want to do tomorrow, I'll do something different. But tomorrow morning, first thing, 9 a.m, dentist. Poof. Does anyone enjoy the dentist? Dentists are funny things, right? If you're feeling unwell, you go to the doctor, you know. Dentists seem to want you to go there, certainly in this country, every 6 to 12 months, regardless. And the tricky thing about kind of trying to make that decision yourself is, you know when your teeth hurt, and then therefore when it doesn't hurt, why do I need to be there? Anyway, I digress. I could talk for a long time about dentists. It's the quickest way to spend money, I find. If you want to go to a dentist, it's the quickest way. So fingers crossed all is fine there. And yeah, I'll catch you tomorrow.